Hi, I'm Rahel. I'm going to take you through a nice relaxing stretch and cool down. You shouldn't need anything for this other than a mat. However, if you need to modify any of the stretches or poses, you might want to have a block or a cushion handy, as well as maybe a strap or a scarf. Make sure that you're focusing on mindful movement, being present in your body, and breathing deeply to help relax the nervous system as you stretch and cool down your body. So let's start with a nice big breath in. Bringing the arms up, interlock the fingers, press the palms up, straightening the arms and pulling them back behind your ears as far as you can. Press the shoulders down, drop the pubic bone just a little bit to stretch the belly and lift the ribs. Breathing into that front space. As you exhale, release the hands and hinge forward from the hips, relaxing forward and down into a forward fold. And then bending one knee and then the other, alternatingly straightening the opposite leg. It doesn't need to go fully straight, just letting the hips kind of wiggle back and forth and pressing a little deeper into each hamstring. And then here it is from the side. And this is where, if you have a hard time reaching the floor, you might want to have a block or a set of blocks. You can also use books to extend your hands. And then heel toe the feet a little wider into a big wide V and slide the hips side to side. Just working a little deeper into the low back and the hamstrings. Slide your hips over to your right hand side. I'm mirroring you, so this is your right. Bending your right knee a little bit more, and then walking your upper body and hands towards the left foot. So reaching with the lower body to the right and with the upper body to the left. Relax your head and neck and breathe. And then walking back to center and switch. So hips over to your left, bend your left knee, keep it behind your toes, and walk your hands towards the right foot, keeping your head relaxed. Inhale back to center and heel toe the feet a little bit closer. Turn the toes out and bend your knees all the way down to a big froggy squat. If your heels are not comfortably on the floor, you can take blocks or books or cushions underneath them. If your knees aren't happy here, then you can sit on a block or a cushion or the floor and just take your feet a little bit farther out and open the knees with your elbows so that your weight is on your sits bones instead of on your feet. Find your comfortable position, open the knees, relax the shoulders down, lift the chest and breathe. And releasing the hands, take one behind you and then the other, lowering yourself down to the floor if you're not already there, and then taking the feet out nice and wide. Leaning back into your hands, windshield wiper the knees side to side to release the hips. And go nice and slow. If there's any pain in the inside knee, just don't bring it down so far. And then sitting up nice and tall. If you have a hard time sitting up on the floor, then sitting on a cushion or a block to elevate or tilt the pelvis forward can make it a lot easier. Keeping your right leg extended, take the left sole of the foot to the right inner thigh. Taking the right hand inside the right leg, open the chest towards the left. Inhale your left arm up, big breath in, and exhale over to your right hand side. Try to keep that top arm straight, press the shoulders away from the ears and relax your thighs. If there's any discomfort in the neck, you can look down to make it a little nicer. And then inhale, slowly come up, reaching through that left arm. Exhale, float it down, releasing tension from the shoulder. Twisting your chest over to your right hand side, take the right hand behind your back and left hand to the outside of the right leg. Twisting the chest, lengthen forward and down as you relax over the right leg, reaching the left hand towards the outside of the foot. It's okay if it doesn't touch it or reach it, just reaching in that direction. Relax your head down, breathe into that right hamstring and your whole back and the back of the left shoulder. Inhale, slowly come up, unwinding as you straighten. And then turning towards your left-hand side. So we're going to take the knee, the left knee, and open it towards the left side of the mat, taking the right leg back behind and tucking it under, coming into pigeon pose on the left side. If you have difficulty here, take a block or a cushion underneath your left thigh. And you can also take the left foot closer towards your pelvis to ease the stretch, or take it closer towards the front of the mat to intensify it. Find your comfortable modification, lift up through the chest, and exhale, reach forward and down. Take the elbows wide to the side so you're not tensing between the shoulder blades, and rest your head on your hands, your forearms, or a cushion or the floor. Deep breaths into that left glute and hamstring. Relax the shoulders. Relax your belly. And breathe. And taking your hands underneath your shoulders, engage the belly and press the shoulders away from the ears and slowly come up to a straight spine. And then leaning over to your left-hand side, so towards the back, so that you can pull the right leg a little bit closer towards you. Reach back with your right hand and grab the foot or the ankle. Here's where you might need a strap or a rope or a scarf will do if you can't reach the foot. Pull the heel towards your glute, scoop the tail under so you're pushing the hips forward, and then if it's available to you, you can come down onto your left elbow, press the shoulders away from the ears, and breathe into that right quad. Look down if there's any discomfort in the neck, and breathe. Gently release that right leg, contract the belly, press up out of the floor. Shifting back onto your hands, bring the knees back to center, and again, windshield wiper the knees side to side to release your hips. And then taking it over to the left-hand side. So left leg extends and right sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Left hand comes inside the leg, twist the chest to the right. Inhale the right arm up and exhale over to your left-hand side. Press the shoulders away from the ears, straighten through that right arm, look down if there's tension in the neck, and breathe. And remember, if you're struggling to sit upright here, if your hip flexors are tensing, sitting with your sits bones on a block or cushion can help. Inhale, come up nice and slow, and exhale, float the right arm down. Inhale, twist towards the left, taking the left hand behind your back and the right hand to the outside of the left leg as you extend the spine. As you exhale, reach forward towards the outside of that left foot and relax your torso down over the left leg. And don't worry about how far you reach or how far down you relax your body. It's just about finding the stretch in your body. Focus on your breath and relaxing tension. Slowly inhale, come up, unwinding as you straighten. And then shifting over to your right hand side, opening up that right knee to the right side of the mat and dragging the left knee and tucking it underneath. Shift your weight onto the center of the pelvis, modify with a cushion under that right thigh if you need to. If there's pain in the left knee, you can turn it out or tuck the toes. Lift up and lengthen through the chest and come forward and down. Elbows wide so you don't tense between the shoulders. Relax them, relax your head, the right glute, thigh, and your belly, and breathe. And then taking the hands under the shoulders, contract the belly, shoulders away from the ears, press up nice and slow, and then leaning back to the right hand side. Bend the left knee, reach back, grab the foot or ankle, use that strap or rope if you need to. Pull the heel towards the glutes, scoop the tail under so you're tucking the tailbone forward, and then if you can or want to, coming down to the right elbow. Shoulders away from the ears and breathe into the left quad. Gently release, contract the belly, push out of the floor, come back up to sitting. Leaning back into the hands, windshield wiper the knees side to side to release. And then making your way to sitting any way that's comfortable for you. You can sit cross-legged, up on a cushion, or you can make your way to your knees, just so we can do a little upper body stretching. You can also sit on a chair if you prefer. Crossing the right arm over the chest, pull the left hand, use the left hand to pull the right arm towards you. Pull that right shoulder back and down, and press the shoulders away from the ears. And then flex your right hand up and down to floss the nerves through the shoulder joint. Deep breaths, relaxing the nervous system. And release. Take that right arm up, bend the elbow, use your left hand to assist and reach the right fingertips between the shoulder blades. Keep your head up, press the shoulders down, and make sure you're not arching your back, so just gently pulling the belly button in. You can tilt slightly towards the left to go a little deeper into the intercostals or sides of the ribs on the right. And inhale back to center and release. Inhale that left arm across the chest. Squeeze the arm towards the shoulder, press the left shoulder down. Make sure that you're not twisting it forward. And then rotating or flexing the left wrist up and down to feel that nerve movement through the left shoulder. And release. Bring the left arm up, reach up, bend the elbow, use the right hand to assist and reach the left fingertips between the shoulder blades. Keep your head up and the low belly pushing in gently. And if you like, you can tilt a little bit towards that right side. Inhale back to center and exhale, float the arms down. A little bit of a neck release here. So tilting your head towards your left, reaching actively out and down with the right arm. Then use the left hand on the side of the head to add a little bit of weight, stretching from the jaw through the side of the neck into the shoulder. And then reaching the right hand back slightly towards your right back corner, tuck your chin towards, so your head is pointing towards the left front corner, and use that left hand to assist. So just taking it slightly back behind the neck, down that right side into the shoulder blade. And then roll your chin to the center of the chest and use your left hand to bring your head up to center. And then tilting your head over to your right hand side, reaching out and down with the left hand. You can use the right hand to assist and gently pull. Just letting the hand be heavy. And then reaching the left hand behind you to the left front back corner and tucking your chin so the head tilts towards the right front corner, using that right hand for a little extra assistance if it feels good. If it's too much, if the neck's tender today, just leave that right hand down. And then roll your head to the center of the chest. Use the right hand to bring your head up to center. Roll the shoulders back and down a few times, massaging out tension. And releasing and opening through the shoulders. And making your way to hands and knees. Tuck all 10 toes and send the hips back to stretch the toes for a moment. And then press back up to all fours. Walk your hands ahead of your shoulders. Push into your index finger mounds. Relax your head down. Push into your toes. Engage the belly. Lift the knees and hips up. And press your chest back towards your thighs. Press your heels alternatingly towards the floor. Relax your belly, straighten your arms, and relax your neck. And then walk your feet towards your palms, coming into a forward fold. Soften the knees, engage the belly, slowly roll it up. So really slurping the belly button in towards the spine. You can walk your hands up your thighs if you need extra support. Lifting the chest up, take the shoulders back and down, the head up last to center. Rolling the shoulders back a few times. Ending with a little side body lengthening, so inhale the arms up. And then sink into your right hip, bending both knees. Make sure the low belly pulls in and reach up with the left side. Should feel nice in that right outer hip and a little lengthening through the side body on the left. And then switch. And then ending with breath, inhale. Exhale, let it go. And inhale. Big sigh of relief, you're done your workout. And a slow breath in. Just gathering all your awareness and energy, intentions from your workout today. Exhale, scan your body, give it some love, some gratitude, some acknowledgement. Push out any tension, judgment, stress, and shake it out. Awesome. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining me.